What's going on, you guys? So check it, right? I've got some topics I just want to update you on, and the first relates to Shane Eagle going #1 on Apple Music's top album list for his sophomore album Green. So as we know, the album dropped this past Friday, and it had been a while since we got a full-length project from him. So taking that into consideration, you could say there was some anticipation built around the album, and it looks like fans and listeners seem to be enjoying it since it went #1. Now, I will say from my side, the album is really enjoyable for the most part. I mean, I have certain tracks on rotation right now, mostly being Break the Loop, which is fire, guys. I've also got Road Signs on heavy rotation. Street Fighter's another dope one, as well as Metal Slug. So basically, the album is pretty much dope start to finish with 0 skips, which I'm surprised by because Sky Dream wasn't my favorite track when it first got released last year. But it's grown on me. But another thing, guys, I just wish some of the tracks could have been longer because I found myself vibing to certain tracks and out of nowhere, like it's the next track already. So for an album to have 18 tracks but the runtime roughly being 45 minutes, well, I think that's too short if I'm being honest. I think it could have increased the runtime to an hour, therefore allowing some of the tracks to be extended or longer than 2 minutes. But hey, that's just my opinion, man. Maybe you guys prefer the album being this short. I'm curious to know what you guys think about that, so comment down below. But yeah, guys, Shane Eagle went #1 with his album Green. And let's not forget, he's one of the few truly doing it independently. So a huge shout out to him. But moving on to the next topic, I've been seeing this narrative going around about A-Reece being on the decline because his numbers are looking dismal. Now, I feel as if that's only half the story because I guess certain things get reported without the full context being shown. Now, we all know Reece dropped the visuals for Tough Luck, and the amount of views it's managed to generate, while they haven't been the best if we're comparing Reece to himself. We all know in the past he's managed to generate high numbers when it comes to these visuals being dropped, but the same can't be said when it comes to Tough Luck. Now, why is that? I mean, I feel as if multiple factors played a part in the visuals not reaching higher numbers. And the first relates to a lack of promotion. I mean, we've seen Jody and Reece do a couple of posts on their socials, mostly Jody posting the most, but it hasn't been enough. I also feel as if them releasing the visuals on MTV Base first was definitely to the detriment of the numbers. I mean, if you happen to catch the visuals on MTV Base, there was no incentive for you to still go watch the visuals again on YouTube once they dropped, unless you really mess with the music video. I feel as if most people try to catch it on MTV Base, and once they did, they were satisfied. But either way, Reece isn't doing the same numbers with these visuals. But does that necessarily mean he's on the decline? I don't think so, man. And that's not my bias talking. I mean, despite him having less than 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, he still managed to make SA's top 10 most streamed artist, as well as having the 3rd most streamed album last year with Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memory. And that just shows that his music has high replay value, and he's definitely not on the decline. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. Does a higher monthly listener count equate to more streams? Comment down below. But one more thing about Reece is that he's able to retain his listeners. I mean, just on Apple Music alone, he has 4 projects listed on the top 200 albums, which is way more than any of his peers. So to say he's on the decline is just simply false. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think Reece's career is on the decline, or are niggas just trying to find any excuse to put the boy down? Comment down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's on to the next one. Peace.